Evening fellow coin collectors, Coin Snatcher here. Lucky bunch we are tonight. 3 different videos out tonight. All these coins, like buses, you wait for ages and they all seem to come at once. So what have we got in front of us tonight? Well, we have a 2020 50p, and it's a 2020 50p that's caused quite a stir in the collecting community. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, but let's have a look at this coin. So 2020 issue, and if we flip it over, we'll see that it's the very much talked about Team GB coin. So this coin has little symbols all over it. It's reminiscent of the WWF coin from 2011, which had all the little animals all over it. So this one has all the little sporting images all over it. If you look at it in detail, there's quite a few on it. But what you will notice is it says 2020 on it. So you got 2020 there, and on this side you have the Team GB lion and the 5 Olympic rings underneath. And of course, just to reiterate, on the back you have 2020. So this coin was released for the Tokyo Olympics, which, as we know, didn't go ahead. It was only released in the year sets, so you weren't actually able to get this in an individual Bunc pack. You were able to get a proof version or silver proof or gold. The silver proofs and the PA4 sets sold out really quickly on these. So I think that pumped it right up to the top pretty much of the rarity charts. I think there was only 300 PA4s minted, and I'm not sure on the exact number of silver proofs, but basically whatever the number of sets was, it was released. So these coins are quite rare. They do well on the second-hand market, especially if they've been graded. The Bunc one's now a bit of an enigma, because people are thinking it's going to be a rare coin because it was for the Olympic Games that weren't held. But the truth of this coin is that it's no rarer than any other brilliant uncirculated NIFC coin that has come out. So you can get this coin in the year sets, as I say, and they'll be broken out of the Bunc sets, and that's where this one came from. And of course the Royal Mint produce as many of the Bunc sets as they can sell. There's no limit on the mintage, so effectively this Bunc coin has an unlimited mintage. Of course, the more people buy it, the more the Royal Mint will mint it, so the more go into circulation. So it's an interesting coin because of the facts behind it, the facts that these Olympic Games didn't happen. But it's no rarer than any other NIFC coin, so as a result I would tend to think that the prices on some of these are overinflated at the minute, and you hold your horses on it. There's enough of those sets out there that people break them up, and you can probably pick these up in a year or two for less money once the novelty wears off as well. So that brings us on to the coins that have arrived today from the Royal Mint, and I'm sure all you fellow 50p collectors won't teach you to suck eggs, but they re-released this coin. So because the Tokyo Olympics are going ahead, again it was released, and this time it's been released in its own little pack as a brilliant uncirculated version. So you'll see the date on that says 2020, but on the obverse, which I can't unfortunately show you, or on the reverse, sorry, because I can't show you it, the date on it is 2021. So it's exactly the same as the previous coin on one side, and then you have a different date on the other side. So if you remember, at the start of the year, they released the decimal day 50p with the Arnold Machin portrait, and that was only available in sets as well. So that coin's probably worth about £12 in the second-hand market, and to be honest, I value the 2020 coin at about £12 as well. But we'll see what happens to the prices, because with Royal Mint prices you can be pretty sure they'll go down, they won't go up. So that was the first coin they released. If we have a little look on the back of it, Team GB is hundreds of the very best athletes from across Great Britain and Northern Ireland team up to represent their nation in the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, now being held in 2021. The Royal Mint has struck this coin to celebrate those homegrown heroes and their inspirational pursuit of excellence. And again, the usual stuff there: 50p, cupro nickel, 8 grams, 27.3 mil. Jody Clark this time. The designer is David Napton. He's done a couple of other coins as well, as far as I'm aware. Quality is brilliant uncirculated and comes in the standard Royal Mint pack. Looks quite nice as well, nice and colourful, and displays the coin well. So that was the first one they released, and as what seems to be the habit with the Royal Mint now, they've realised that if they pop a little bit of colour on the coin, they can double the price of it and we'll still buy it. So this one is £20. It's type £10 more, twice the price of the standard one. When I was having a look at these, I noticed too that on the back of the normal one there's no cutout, and on this one there is a cutout. So this one is thicker as well. There must be more display material in this. And if we look on the back of it, it's all the same info on it except limited edition presentation 12,021. So there's only 12,021 of these coins. Compare that to the mintage of the silver proof, which off the top of my head was 5,500. So these coins are quite rare. You know, for every silver proof there's 2 of these roughly. So these are ones that'll probably, well, possibly hold on to their value a bit as the years go on. So the difference with this coin compared to the previous coin is that this time you have a little bit of colour on it. So the lion's head is red and blue, the Team GB is blue, and you got the 5 colours of the Olympic rings there. But all the rest of the details on the coin are the same. So again, it is a little bit disappointing with these coins that, you know, they don't put them into circulation. I like coloured coins. I guess it might be too expensive to do it for circulation. However, with coins being used less and less, and other mints in the world issuing coloured coins, it shouldn't be out of the realms of possibility for the United Kingdom to do it. So that's the second coin. There will be more coins to arrive, so stay tuned, and there'll be another video update quite shortly. But that's it for now, folks. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.